Right now, millions of people are making a massive mistake. They are going to the store and spending thousands of dollars on a high-end computer. Please, do not do this. Close your wallet. Step away from the computer. A massive leak just dropped, and it changes everything. Deep inside the newest developer code for macOS 26.3, a secret has been uncovered. Apple is about to release the brand new M5 Max and the legendary M5 Ultra. The benchmarks for these chips have leaked to the public. The numbers are completely terrifying. They are so incredibly high that they actually make the current Mac Studio look like a broken toy. If you buy a Mac today, you will regret it in just a few months. Let me explain exactly what Apple is hiding from you and why this new machine will break the internet. To understand this massive leak, we have to look at the huge mess Apple made last year. In the spring of 2024, they updated the Mac Studio. It was a very confusing and frustrating update for buyers. They gave us the amazing M4 Max chip. But then, they did something really weird. They kept the older M3 Ultra chip inside the most expensive models. This created a massive problem. The cheaper M4 Max was actually faster than the expensive M3 Ultra in single-core performance. Even in heavy multi-core tasks, the M4 Max was right behind the M3 Ultra. Why would anyone pay double the money for older, slower technology? It made zero sense. The entire tech world waited for Apple to release an M4 Ultra to fix this weird gap. But that never happened. Apple stayed totally silent. They skipped the M4 Ultra completely. Now we finally know why they made us wait. They were secretly building the M5 generation. They wanted to create a performance gap so big that no other desktop computer could even compete. We are getting the M5 Max and the M5 Ultra this springtime in 2026. Let us look at the leaked numbers. We will start with single-core performance. This is what makes your computer feel incredibly fast when you open apps, click around the timeline, or browse the web. The leaks show the new M5 Max hitting a score of around 4,133. The M5 Ultra is basically two M5 Max chips perfectly connected together. So, the single-core score for the Ultra will be exactly the same, maybe just a tiny bit higher. This is a very solid and noticeable speed boost for your everyday tasks. But single-core speed is not why you spend thousands on a Mac Studio. You buy it for the multi-core performance. You buy it to render massive 3D worlds, compile code, and edit long video projects. This is where the new M5 Ultra absolutely destroys the competition. We now have the leaked scores for the completely unbinned M5 Ultra. Unbinned means every single core is unlocked and running at maximum power. The multi-core score for this chip is an unbelievable 45,000. Let that sink in for a moment. That is a 50% increase over the previous M3 Ultra. If you are using an older M2 Ultra right now, this new M5 chip gives you more than double the power. Double the speed. Even if you choose the cheaper, binned-down version of the M5 Ultra, the score is still around 40,000. Apple is delivering a generational leap that is truly shocking. If you thought the CPU numbers were crazy, you need to sit down for the graphics performance. Historically, Apple has struggled to match giant desktop PC graphics cards. But the M5 generation changes the rules entirely. Let us look at the Metal benchmark scores for the GPU. The unbinned M5 Max is hitting a leaked score of around 256,000. That is almost 3 times the graphics power of the original M1 Max. It is a massive jump. But the M5 Ultra is a completely different monster. The unbinned M5 Ultra is projecting a GPU score of 415,000. The original M1 Ultra only scored about 162,000. We are looking at nearly triple the graphics performance in just a few short years. Even the cheaper base model M5 Ultra gets a score of 375,000. Whether you are running complex particle simulations or editing heavy 8K raw video, this GPU will handle it flawlessly. With all this new power, you might expect a brand new physical design. But you should not expect any major changes to the outside. The Mac Studio is keeping the exact same form factor it has used for the last 3 generations. Honestly, this is a very smart move. The current aluminum box is a thermal masterpiece. It stays completely silent and very cool, even when you push it to the absolute limit. There is no reason to change it. The real physical changes are happening with the connections. The back of the machine will feature 4 brand new Thunderbolt 5 ports. These are incredibly fast for external drives. The front ports will depend on which chip you buy. If you buy the M5 Max, you get standard USB 3 ports on the front. If you spend more for the M5 Ultra, those front ports magically upgrade to Thunderbolt. Finally, let us talk about the price. Memory and storage prices have been going up all over the world. Many people thought Apple would raise the price of this new machine. But the leaks say otherwise. Apple is keeping the starting prices exactly the same. The base model with the M5 Max will still start at $2,000. The powerful M5 Ultra will start at $4,000. That base Ultra model will give you a massive 96 GB of unified memory and 1 TB of superfast storage. But you have to be careful. Apple is famous for charging crazy prices for upgrades. The second you add more RAM or more storage, the price of this machine will go up extremely fast. In my honest opinion, this is the absolute best product Apple has designed in years. Skipping the M4 Ultra was the smartest decision they could have made because it allowed them to focus completely on this massive M5 leap. This machine will save professional creators hundreds of hours every single year. The massive jump in graphics performance alone makes it an instant buy for anyone doing serious video or 3D work. It is a true game changer for the entire industry. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon. Let me know your best opinion about this product in the comments section below.